Was good.
How are you, Saint?
I'm great. Awesome.
Good to hear, man. I see you came on with the swole on, man.
I'm on that ninja.
Mr. T out here.
I'm on that Ninja Turtles. I got a story to tell, but let me know when I can start. So the first time I got laid, I was 14.
Okay.
And yeah. And the second time I got laid, I was 29. So it's been 14 years. June 6th, 2020. Tinder date. Yeah, Tinder date. I was busy working. She was busy working. I went to her place, watched the movie. It was I Am Legend, great movie. First time watching it, right?
Okay.
But the second movie was Lion King, and in the meantime, I brought.
Well, you watched 2 movies in a row with the.
Yeah, but I was having a great conversation. I genuinely liked her. Like,
okay,
I really liked her, and she liked me. I am assuming. I'm assuming.
Right.
I don't want to make
like everybody. She let you wear that ass out on the first date.
Yeah. Let me get to that though.
Let
me get to that though. So I brought Ray and nephew and Hennessy, mixed it, and she took it herself and drank it, and I drank it too. Like, and I don't drink alcohol. I do drink alcohol if it's offered to me, but I can handle it because I'm mentally able to like handle it. I know you don't.
You brought the drink, and then she drank the drink.
Yeah, and she poured it out for me because I don't drink it like that, you know. But I drank it, and I was. Go ahead.
But you know when you pull up and you bring the elixir,
you already know what's up.
And she's down to drink your drink. She doesn't know if you're Bill Cosby. She don't know if there's Molly in there.
Unopened. So unopened.
Bruh.
She had
it. Cats got tricks up their sleeve. You heard me? But go ahead.
But that's on her fault. That's on her. But it was unopened.
Right. I'm saying she was with the shit. She already knew. She was like, whether there's some roofie in here or not, so it don't matter.
Yeah. And she was already feeling me as soon as I entered the door. She was feeling you. You know, you could feel it. You feel the vibe and all that shit. Like the hug is already there.
Did you walk in that with the pads on or what?
No, I literally just started doing this yesterday while cycling. Okay. I realized I really got to preserve my body. I'm a cyclist. I don't even drive a car. I don't have a driver's license. Because as a cyclist, you could weave through traffic. I could jump off. I could literally be on the ground. And when you fall on the ground, 2 points of impact, your elbow and your knees. And I roll on my back. I'm safe. I have a helmet. I'm safe. I'm not dying. So
you done messed around, watched 2 movies with the chick. You done watch I Am Legend. You done watch Simba and Mufasa.
Yeah.
You pulled up the drink. She drank the drink. Now
I drank too. Now what? By the time we got to the next movie, I was already, as soon as it started, I was already onto her. And so I was making out with her, and it was great. And I was like, so I was about to have have intercourse. She was willing to let me go in like without a condom, and I peeped that shit. Like I had the presence of mind. I was like it was like awesome. Like put on the condom as soon as I put on the condom right away. And but the thing is,
strap him up.
I'm inexperienced.
No, I'm saying you strapped it up or you didn't strap it up.
I strapped it up. But let me continue.
Time out.
Okay, yeah.
All the saints just look at this man right here and know that this man is a stronger man than you are. Because I know half of y'all would have beat that to death, rawed him up. So shout out to you for strapping up, bro. That's a beautiful thing.
But you're gonna be disappointed as I continue the story. But yeah, you're gonna
talk that shit.
I'm gonna talk that shit because she's disrespectful, very disrespectful. But she's not a bad person. So if she ever gets wind of this, was good. But anyway, so as I put on this is my first time having sex, so I wasn't even practicing putting on a condom. So I wasn't even putting it on right. And when I did put it on and I entered her, like it was good, but that shit I was not having an easy time ejaculating. So I was I was pretty decently, but she always wanted to, we started missionary, but she wanted to go doggy because when you go doggy, they feel it deeper. So she kept on doing that. So but she was having a good time. Like she was definitely like feeling it, and she didn't only want to do doggy because I was doing various positions. But the thing is, I wasn't coming because I was because it was loose, but not like loose.
Oh,
like it was, wow. Yeah, I know. But the thing is, but But no. I was enjoying it. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I was enjoying it because that's my first experience since 14 years. So
You almost made me throw up in my mouth a little bit though, because I was wondering why you ain't busted already. Because I mean, Lord knows, when you ain't had a lot of vagina, you gonna hop in there,
exactly,
and use
exactly.
straight away.
No, exactly. And so this is where you're gonna be disappointing me, and I have to let everybody know. So and she consented to this. I told her that. Well, did it rip? I think it did rip. Yeah, it ripped. So it ripped first because I didn't put it on incorrectly, and I was kind of well endowed. Like it wasn't a Magnum. So right now I use Magnum XL because that's what I'm supposed to use. So it ripped, and I was so either it ripped or I had to take it off, and I consented for her to take it off, and she said yeah. And after I take it off, it still took me a while, and then I finally was able to bust, and she allowed me to bust inside of her. Yeah.
You're a savage, boy. Hey, look, there's two. I want to say two things.
Don't say it. Yeah.
Number one.
By the way, I live with my parents, so right now, yeah, I know, but you can talk. Sorry.
Number one. Shout out to the homies who got the Magnums. That's beautiful. You heard me? Me personally, I want my Jimmy hat fitting snug. Give me whatever they making. You heard me? Like give me the snuggest fit. I don't want nothing getting in there. I damn near want to tie a rubber band around the end of my shit, messing with these modern hoes. You heard me? So I ain't gonna be messing around putting on a Magnum and it fit all loose like a t-shirt with a drunk collar. You heard me? So think they Lexington Steel, but give your boy the snug fit. You heard me? Give me a medium condom. You heard me? Anyways, but look, my man's he's in there, and this is what I did when I was 16. I did exactly what you did. My first piece of pie in my whole life. I went in there and I was like, damn, this is amazing. And then I was like, can I take this condom off? She was like, yeah, for sure. I took it off and I don't even know if I fully got back in there. And then I speeded immediately.
Boom, headshot.
now you're savage because you in the Tinder era. This when I was 16. This is back before smartphones. You heard me? Yeah. So you going in there and I know you were sweating bullets after this. Talk to me.
I wasn't because I talked to her 2 weeks. Like she should I say this because I don't think it's gonna get back to her. So she was in a relationship, not in a relationship like married, but like not like not together with the person anymore. So
she's separated.
Yeah, separated. Okay. So like, but she's not a bad person. So I'm not gonna delve into it. So that's why I felt doing it. So I wasn't like being a retard. I was a retard. No offense to people who was actually retarded. I was being not wise, but sorry. I didn't mean any offense to people who were retarded. Because retarded people. You know what I mean. Yeah, but she's not a bad person. Just I guess a loose person. Doesn't mean you're bad. I have another story, but
that is a great point, and I'm glad you bring that up, Saint, because just because a woman is a whore, or just because she's promiscuous, or just because she likes to hop from dick to dick with a pogo stick, doesn't mean she's an unpleasant person. Some of the nicest, most loving women I know, they're very giving with the vagina. And praise the Lord. Some people need it. Give to the needy.
This guy is so pathetic. Shirt off, taken. Shut the. I'm comfortable like this. Do you want to? No. You can't. No, it's a live stream and somebody talking over the pocket. Yeah. Shut the. Who that? Lion Legal? Shut the.
I can't see that chat because I'm not scrolled all the way down to the bottom.
I'm not offended by it. I'm just trolling. I love trolls too. Marquette. Right. I love trolls too.
And you know what the thing is, man?
Yeah.
This person.
You have no life.
Focus on the core, which is what we're talking about. No one's here to be a model. We're having a conversation, and so they're missing the conversation.
Yeah,
that's on them, right? And if someone is trying to speak down on someone, that's not winner stuff. That's not player at all. So we
really isn't.
Him. You dig? We're gonna ignore that comment, and we all make goofy comments sometimes.
No. Forgive him. You should shut. Not Lion Legal could be trolling, could be truthful. He might not be a bad person. He said, I live with my parents. It's all good. But the thing is, I have 2 jobs. I'm in New York City. I'm not paying rent when I don't need to. I'm helping my parents. I will be helping my parents. I also have an LLC for a business I'm starting. October 4th, I bought it. Shut the fuck up.
You know what? And I do want to say, like, there's no need for anyone to try to aggrandize what they are, because human beings go to extraordinary lengths to appear more than ordinary. So most of the people we see who look like they're doing so well are not doing well. And the truth is, in most of the world, most people live with their parents, and there's nothing wrong with enjoying family.
I'm in a loving
Make family a bad thing.
My father is a hardworking person. My mom is a hardworking person. I've been raised to the point where I'm a good person. I feel like I'm a good person. Most people can't say they have that. Most people, you're raised by single mothers. Like, look at you. And you're talking.
We don't need to throw any shade back at people, but
No,
I appreciate you coming in and sharing that great story. I think it's going to be one of the classic stories.
I'll give another story. I'll give another story another time. I know you got time to talk about some other people. I'm gonna be around in the background. I'm be around in the background.
Absolutely. Steen, I appreciate you coming in. It's been truly a pleasure to hear the story.
I was the person in the psych ward. I don't know if you remember that.
I do remember that.
And I was reading this book. And when I got to page 65, I was labeling it. Is it 65? I can't remember. It's 60. I'm not gonna go through it right now, but it made me cry. So like the experience you had, son.
Shoot me a note on that, because I'm very interested to know what impacted you. And
I took a lot of notes. So later, I was in the hospital, man. I had time. I shouldn't have been there in the first place, but I had time. I turned the W into I turned the L into a W. Right.
Yeah, I remember you had said that on the stream.
Yeah, so, exactly.
Shoot me a note. I'm looking forward to hearing about it.
I will. Definitely will, man. Thank you.
Pleasure to chop it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna be here for the whole stream. This is entertaining.
Good.
All right, I'm listening.
That was great. I love having guests on, especially folks who I'm familiar with and we've had a chance to talk with. And that's why I love the Sane Center Nation, this community that we all get to benefit from. It's an endless